Hey Lewis, it's Dan from All Systems Golf. Sorry for the delay in getting you this swing evaluation. We've been real busy trying to get our unlimited lessons program going, which we just started. So I'm excited to share that with you because I think I can help you, not just with swing stuff, but just in general on how to lower your handicap, which as a 5 handicap, we know you're going to have a good golf swing. And it's really now it's just about where are you spending those 5 strokes. So I'm looking at your backswing, and I think the only thing I saw, I really like your rehearsal that you're doing, so I think that's good. The only thing I would say is that if you can make these arms and hands feel very passive and feel like they don't do anything and it's your right shoulder going directly back behind you to start your backswing, that will actually automatically get your hand path in a little bit more, because you kind of have a tendency to take the club just a little outside, and where that's coming from is that you tilt your shoulders just a touch early. So tilt would be like this direction. So you just need to feel that right shoulder turning back behind you just a little bit. And then, if we really wanted to go all the way into it, I would look at this position right here, because with the longer clubs, you could potentially, the swing could start to get long and go across. Although here you do a really good job of kind of getting that shaft to shallow out with rotation. So I think overall we'd be really picky if we were trying to get this just a little more vertical and just a feeling of that rotation that shallows the club rather than some manipulation, which is what you're doing with your practice swing. All in all, I think it's a really great swing, and there's not a ton that I would do, honestly. So we would want to get more into how do you practice, what time are you putting into this, what are your goals. Those are the types of things that's going to be a game changer for your 5 handicap. So I do notice on this side, on the side view camera, this is the caddy view, I want you to pay attention to your left knee and notice how it stays flexed and there's not a lot of hip turn. So if you feel like you're losing a little bit of distance potentially, I would just go ahead and feel like that left knee at some point, maybe about right there, as you're pulling on your muscles in your torso here, just allow that knee to kind of free release a little bit, because that's going to allow you to really rotate better on the downswing. And the one thing I'll say is that when you have a restriction in the lower body like this, it typically, what we're going to see is that people will start to move a little too much laterally with the bigger clubs. And you do a pretty good job here of kind of keeping that, but some of the things you're working on with keeping the club face very passive with rotation are much more achievable by allowing this left knee to kick in just a little bit in your pivot. So hopefully we can continue to help you out, Lewis. Thanks for sending us in your swing.